Training video, licensing. The Licensing Act 2003 gives us the guidelines for the running of a licensed premises. The Act is split into 4 sections. Prevention of crime and disorder. Public safety. Public nuisance. Protection of children. There is also a 5th, which only applies to licensed premises in Scotland, which is protecting and improving public health. Prevention of crime and disorder. These are things you can do. Stay vigilant. Be aware of drug activity or illegal behavior. Learn about managing confrontation and verbal abuse. Understand service refusal policies to either underage customers that are too drunk or under the influence of drugs. These rules apply to you at all times and you will get in trouble if you are caught serving any of these people. Public safety. Things to be aware of are overcrowding, leading to an increased risk to the safety of people in the premises through violence or fire issues. First aid response. What to do for anyone being hurt or having an accident in licensed premises. Side. Smoking areas or kids' play areas. What needs to be done to maintain these areas? Public nuisance. Things to consider are noise pollution coming from any live entertainment, but can also come from gatherings of people in smoking or outside drinking areas. Measure like keeping doors closed to reduce excessive sound, or referring to polite keep quiet notices in outside areas. Bins and waste disposal units are not just a vermin hazard, but can be a target for fire vandals. Make sure you properly dispose of any waste you take to these areas. Smoking, kids' play areas needs to be regularly maintained with cleaning a procedure in place for staff to follow. Protection of children. It is illegal to serve any persons under the age of 18 with alcohol. The best way to ensure you do not do this is to check the customer's ID. Some venues already have proof of age schemes in place like Challenge 21 to help with this. You should make sure you only accept the permitted types of ID, check with your manager for what types are acceptable. There are also rules for children being present on site at any time. Children must always be accompanied by an adult and should be off premises by a certain time. This time may be detailed in the premises license, but again check with your manager for your venue times. Protecting and improving public health, mandatory in Scotland only. This section is to ensure the premises poses no threat to public safety. Also to ensure measures are in place to improve and protect the health of the general public that use the premises. In relation to outside areas of a pub, that would mean the monitoring and recording of information relating to the maintenance of outside drinking, smoking or child's play areas. Things like cleaning schedules or maybe a no glass outside policy would be deemed as appropriate actions. Legal awareness. You should have a good understanding of the following bits of legal information relating to your place of work. The premises license summary. This will give information on opening hours and activities etc., specific to your place of work. DPS authorization to serve alcohol form. This permits you to serve alcohol on behalf of the designated premises supervisor. It is a legal requirement that you sign this form. Weights and Measures Act. This details the legal serving measures of various types of alcoholic drinks. You need to know what measures are permitted at your place of work. Health and Safety at Work Act. In summary, details of this can be found on any Health and Safety at Work Act poster your employer has up on display. Other signs you may see are: no smoking sign, illegal to serve tobacco to under 18s. As part of the Data Protection Act, a CCTV in operation must be displayed to notify customers they are being recorded. An incident book that you understand how to fill in should either occur. All this information should be made available to you by your manager or supervisor during induction. Remember, some of these sections have legal implications to you personally, so be sure you understand the information and are happy to begin work. Thanks for listening.